What's the deal, y'all? Fresh back from the gym. Just got this workout in. Hopefully you did too, or hopefully you about to. But let's talk. We gotta talk. We gotta have a serious talk, man. Are modern women too far gone to save? I'm gonna say that again. Are modern women too far gone to save? I think we gotta come to the conclusion that this shit is over with. That whole traditional woman farce that we trying to coagulate and bring back to reality, that's just gone. That's just over with. I'm not gonna say it's never coming back, but for the time being and the foreseeable future, it's over with. Like, let's just go down the factors of everything that's contributing to what the dating market is today. The government has done a number on the dating market. Yes, the government, with allowing women to work. I know that's going to sound crazy, but let's look at the facts. Before women were allowed to work, they cherished their husbands. They loved their husbands. They cherished having a family. They cherished being housewives. They loved it. That was their job. They respected you when you went out and you was gone all day, and they had no idea what you did all day. They didn't have a cell phone to text you and DM you all day, every second of the day. So the second you came back through the door, all they wanted to do was serve you. All they wanted to do was serve their husband the second he came home. You feel me? They had the kids in order. They had the house in order. Now, 2024, women are working. They have zero respect for men that work because they work. So they feel you working and I'm working. I'm doing exactly what you're doing. Even though 9 times out of 10, your job is harder than hers. Your life is on the line at your job and you're making more money. In a woman's mind, they don't care. Just the fact that they have to work at all and contribute to the household financially at all, they feel they have equal say-so and they don't have to be submissive. Even if you get a woman with some traditional values, she still has modern ways. Because the second you get in an argument, what's the first thing she gonna say? I'm paying bills around here too. That's the first thing they go to. None of the traditional things that they do around the house. The very first thing they go to in the argument is the fact that they're contributing financially. So by the government allowing women to work, they strip men of their power. They strip men of their respect. Women used to respect men. They used to look at men like gods. Like they used to cherish and worship their men. Now they don't care because they can buy their own purses. They can buy their own flights, their own cruises, their own shoes, their own clothes, their own concert tickets. So in their mind, they don't need you anymore. That's how women really feel. They feel like as long as they're getting money, they don't need you. They don't even believe that their kids need a father. Like, these women are fucking egotistical maniacs. They like to call us narcissistic. They are egotistical, narcissistic maniacs. It's insane the level that women have reached. Like, we can't even say, oh, the older generation, you know, we gotta look to them for the answers. Bro, the grandmas are on social media now going crazy. The grandmothers are on the gram, thirst trapping, getting BBLs, asshole naked. You seeing grandmas with OnlyFans now, selling feet pics, doing, like, bro, it is fucking crazy. And this is why I say the true nature of women is what we see now. The second men gave women, quote unquote, the freedom to be liberated and do whatever the fuck they want, this is what it creates. This is their true nature. This is why they always needed men to keep them in check. Because without the leadership of a man, they lead themselves into self-destruction. And we're seeing it every day. It does not matter how educated they are. It does not matter how much money they got, fame, whatever. It's all the same song when you break it down at the end of the day. Women self-destruct with freedom. The sexual liberation, the more sexually liberated they get, the more they self-destruct. Like, let's just look at reality. It is insane. Like, it's mind-blowing. You can't get on Twitter without seeing a bitch sucking dick. Think about that. Just think about that for a second. You cannot get on Twitter and scroll 25 posts before you see somebody with an OnlyFans link, somebody getting sucking dick, somebody getting their backs blown out. Like, it's insane, and this is the norm. You can't get on Instagram without a woman showing you her ass. Just think about that. Women and this is, I'm talking about every single day. Just think about how insane that is. A woman gets up every single day to show the world her ass. They would rather show the world their ass for likes and prostitute themselves than to have loving husbands and families. The modern woman is a 304. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. The modern woman today is a prostitute. They're fucking for a fee. They got the $ sign emojis in their fucking profile pics. They're fucking for a fee. You meet a woman now, automatically off top, she asking what bill you can pay. They don't want dates. They don't want flowers. They don't want long walks on the beach. They don't want romantic phone calls. They don't want shit. They want a fucking a financial donor. They want you to pay a bill. That's it. And they gonna fuck you in return, and that's it. Like, it's crazy. It's like marriage is done. If you a man of any type of value, you get married, you might as well just go ahead, give her half your income, the house, the kids, everything. She's gonna eventually financially castrate you the second she feels like her needs aren't being met. And that's often with women because they're emotional. They don't have emotional intelligence. However they feel, that's reality. However a woman feels at that very moment is reality. And it does not matter how many statistics you give a woman, they all believe they are the exception to the rule. So this is why statistics don't matter to women. Because no matter how many, you can show the stat of every woman on earth and say, this is how every woman on earth, this is the reality. She's going to say, well, I'm not them. I'm different. I mean, they all believe they're the exception. It's the same way how we grew up. How niggas who was in the street, we all thought we was going to be the exception. No matter how many of our homies got killed, no matter how many of our homies went to jail for the same shit we was doing, we all thought we was slicker than they was. We all thought, oh, I ain't going to make the mistake they made. I ain't going to get caught. I ain't going to be the one to get caught. And we all get caught. They the same way. It's just human nature. But this is why men were put here. I ain't gonna say to keep them in line, but yeah, to keep them in line. Women damn near a danger to themselves when you let them run free. How many times you'd have been out with your girl and you like, what the fuck is you doing? Like, why are you going over there? You don't see what's going on over there? Why would you go there? Why would you go there wearing that? Do you know who be over there? Like, bro, they don't even think about danger. Think about how crazy that is. The situations that they will put themselves in and then play victim after the fact. Like, this whole gender war shit was concocted by the government, bro. The government put this into place. They knew for a fact, give women money, all chaos is going to break loose. That's a fact. Because if you take away women having to work and they could truly stay home, the power structure shifts. They can't fall back on the bag no more. They can't say, well, I don't need you because I got the bag. No, they need you now. So now they're going to get in line. Now they're going to do their duties. Now they're going to be true women. Now they're not finna be sleeping around with every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Because they know if I do that, I won't land a husband. And I'm shit out of luck if I don't got a husband. Now they got money. I'm going to fuck whoever I want. I'm going to pretend to be happy. You know, I'm going to cry at night. But in the daytime, it's lit. It's fun. I'm getting faded. Taco Tuesday. Wet and Wild Saturdays. You know what I'm saying? Sunday fun day. It's cool. They can cope. Girls trips. What you seeing now, women online saying, oh, date your friends. What the date your friends? Like, that's a hashtag. I seen that shit. You got 8 women, all got kids going on girls trips. Oh, we dating each other. Father nowhere around. Somewhere begging to see his kids. Like, bro, it's too far gone. Like, we are in a modern society. And this is what it is. We gotta work with what we got. I can't even say, you got to work with what you got, and then you got to build the next generation up and try to salvage it that way. But even that, you fighting the uphill battle because they got social media. And kids respect the celebrity. They don't respect their parents. Every kid think they smarter than their parents. What they see on TV And what they're fed through the propaganda machine, that's what they believe. The same way we did. When our parents were telling us, hey, don't touch that stove, it's hot. I mean, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You old, you outdated. Y'all don't know what's going on out here. Y'all not out here with us. Even though they knew when they was right. And once we grew up, like, oh, damn, this is what moms was talking about. This is what pops was talking about. You know what I'm saying? They don't believe shit stink till they smell it. That's just human nature. You got to see for yourself. So you can give your kid all the game in the world. They still looking up to Cardi B. They still looking up to Meg Thee Stallion when you ain't around. They still at school playing that Sexy Red. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. It's the facts. They connected through the social media. At least we had to read the magazines and see them on TV. Now this is all day, constantly, 24/7. It never stops. The propaganda never stops. So we fight in an uphill battle. So I want y'all views. How y'all think we can combat this and stop this? Me, I say don't even worry about the shit no more. Just become the best man that you can be, and you can live above the rules. You can cheat the system. That's the only way to cheat it. If you are average Joe, the average working man, boy, it's ugly out here. Because even the average women, even the ones who shouldn't even have the gall to talk the way they talk and act the way they acting like that. We all know the 6s, maybe some of the 7s and below, them was the ones. Them was the jackpots. Like, okay, they had their morality in check 9 times out of 10. You know what I'm saying? The big ones for sure. They was doing whatever you say. Now, they're fetishized on social media. So you have women that is 350 pounds talking like they Beyonce and acting like that because it's dudes in their DMs trying to fuck them. And they think, oh, no, these dudes is really trying to marry me. They think they really got these options. Like, bro, it's insane. It's insane. I know I'm dragging on, but it's bad. It's ugly. It's ugly. Listen, like I said, become the best man that you can become. That's literally damn near the only answer for you. You ain't changing these women's mind. They're too far gone. They're cooked. 30 and up, cooked. I can't even say 30 and up no more. Because when we be talking to younger women, you know, recruiting them for the show, or women that hit us up to want to get on the show, they all got the same mindset too. 18, 19. The only difference is they have less mileage, less heartache, less baggage. You know what I'm saying? So that's why men is like, fuck it. If I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't, I might as well be damned if I do with something with less mileage and less baggage and less heartache. She's still going to have a modern mindset, but you can kind of mold her and guide her. These older chicks, it's over. They stuck in their ways. They stuck with what they stuck with. That's just a fact. But at least if you're a 35-year-old man out here, go get you a 25-year-old, bro. Because at least that's 10 years of mileage she don't have if you was to marry somebody 35. Just think, that's 10 years of dick, 10 years of heartache, 10 years of paying bills, 10 years of struggle, 10 years of paying taxes, 10 years of bitterness from the world that's added onto that woman's heart that you have to now love and man and protect and provide for. When you can go get someone who doesn't have that 10 years of bullshit and that's actually happy to be with you. That just is what it is, man. They're not gonna like it. They're gonna shame you for it, but it is what it is. Do what's in your best interest, bro, because I'm telling you, it's ugly out here. It's ugly. And the government is fueling all of it. It does not matter how many stats you show them. They don't care. It don't matter how many examples you show them. They don't care. They are all programmed to believe they're the exception to the rule. And men are the problem. So become the best man you can possibly become, financially, physically, mentally. Life is like a video game, bro. Turn your sliders up to the max. Turn your stats up to the max, and you cheat the system. You beat the system. But yeah, I'm going to get back at y'all, man. I got a new episode. We got a new episode coming soon. I'm going to load it up. I'm getting the clips ready. Y'all stay tuned, man. The viral way. Bang.